Welcome to Dr. Fred Markets. This is not financial advice. While most people ignore what's happening in the markets, a few choose to pay attention. And that difference, that simple choice to stay informed, changes everything. You're one of them. Let's get into it.
Your hotel shower is now a better investment than your index fund. S&P 500 futures up, NASDAQ futures up, Nvidia green again. The party keeps rolling. NYC Legionnaire's outbreak hits the Upper East Side. Hospitals prepare surge protocols and HVAC companies quietly jack up inspection rates. Meanwhile, data center leasing in top US markets keeps ripping double digits because AI models need one thing more than GPUs: water-cooled boxes that never shut down. You're watching stocks like they're sports scores, while the real game is happening inside pipes, ducts, and air filters. The market screams tech bull run, but the silent winners are the people who make sure nobody dies of disgusting bacteria in hotel showers while AI servers don't overheat and explode. That's not a metaphor. Legionella literally eats investors who ignore infrastructure. Let's get specific. Legionnaire's disease hospitalizations in the US have tripled since 2000, and every outbreak forces buildings to install or upgrade purification and monitoring systems, sensors, UV sterilizers, automated flushing. Real gear. NYC's warning for Central Park and the Upper East Side translates to rapid emergency contracts, testing labs, building inspectors, remediation firms. Those invoices aren't theoretical. They get paid fast because rich neighborhoods don't debate this. They write checks. Now stack that on top of AI. Data centers already use up to 3% of US electricity, and the new AI builds are going liquid-cooled, water-intensive, and hypersensitive to contamination, from bacteria to minerals that gum up pipes. So you have three converging pressures. First, more heat from AI and GPUs. Second, more water usage inside complex systems that need to stay pristine. Third, more disease risk from any stagnant, warm water, which is literally what cooling systems create. FIFA clears Bulligan's World Cup eligibility. Mexico fans try to keep England awake all night. Stadiums overflow, and nobody on TV mentions the most important thing. Those giant venues are bacterial petri dishes with insane water and HVAC complexity. Every stadium, every hotel block around it, every stadium-adjacent data center streaming the match, soaked in the same risk profile. Warm water, old pipes, massive crowds, zero patience for downtime. World Cup headlines distract you from the thing that actually makes money. Mandatory upgrades every time there's an outbreak, a tournament, or a new AI cluster. Here's the cliff. You're chasing Nvidia while the people selling thermostats, antimicrobial coatings, industrial filters, and building sensors to every hotel, stadium, hospital, and data center are quietly stacking recurring revenue like a subscription tax on modern life. So what do these signals mean together? Legionnaire's outbreaks are not random scares. They are forced CapEx events. Health departments trigger tests, then upgrades, then expensive recurring maintenance.
Does what you just heard make you want to learn more, to dig deeper, to ask better questions? That curiosity is exactly what separates people who understand finance from those who don't. Most people stop at the surface. You're going further. Let's continue.
Negotiable. AI data centers are pressure cookers, dense hardware, non-stop workloads, extreme cooling. Operators throw money at anything that cuts downtime risk by 0.1%, from advanced monitoring to redundancy in pipes and filtration. Sports mega events like the World Cup compress decades of infrastructure work into a few years. New hotels, retrofits, HVAC overhauls, water treatment scaling. Governments want tourists, not lawsuits. Same story, 3 theaters: disease, AI, and sports. One mechanism, critical plumbing of modern life that nobody glamorizes but everybody pays for. That's the trade. Not AI stock good, AI stock number go up. It's every AI server, every packed stadium, every luxury high-rise adds another paying node to the invisible network of pipes, filters, valves, and monitors that quietly print cash when the headlines scream outbreak or record demand. Here's what you learned today. Water safety is not ESG fluff. It's a mandatory operating expense that scales with population density and compute density. The more you crowd people in cities and GPUs in racks, the more you pay the water and HVAC mafia, the boring companies with 20-year contracts and zero TikTok presence. And yes, that mafia is listed on stock exchanges, hidden in building tech, industrial filtration, environmental services, data center REITs, and infrastructure utilities. So what do you do with this? Again, not financial advice, but here is the truth. 1. Map your life to the plumbing economy. Look at where you live and where you invest. Hot cities, aging buildings, hotel-heavy zones, data center clusters. If a neighborhood shows up in Legionnaire's headlines and data center maps, it's not just scary, it's telling you where the next compliance dollars flow. 2. When you research AI plays, stop at the GPU worship and dig into landlords and service providers, data center REITs with big cooling retrofits, industrial filtration manufacturers, water testing labs, sensor and building automation firms. If their sales decks brag about mission-critical uptime and regulatory compliance, you're in the right sewer. 3. Every time you see a disease scare, ask one question. Who gets paid to fix this in concrete, steel, and software? Follow the work orders, not the panic. Lawsuits end. Maintenance contracts roll. The market chases the shiny object, the World Cup star, the AI celebrity CEO, the tech ticker on CNBC. The real money sits with the people who make sure your shower doesn't kill you and your GPU doesn't melt. You choose who you want to be, superfan of the scoreboard or quiet shareholder of the building. This is not financial advice. It is a reminder that bacteria, heat, and crowds don't care about your narrative. They care about physics. And physics always gets paid. This is not financial advice. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe to the channel and check the links in the first comment below.
That's a wrap for today on Dr. Fred Markets. I hope this gave you something to think about, a new angle, a clearer picture, a better question to ask. Remember, this is not financial advice. Do your own research, always. If this video added value to your day, subscribe. It's free, it takes 2 seconds, and it's the best way to support this work and keep it free for everyone. You'll also find every video as a full article on the blog, drfredmarkets.com, and the newsletter is in the bio. I'm Dr. Fred Markets. See you in the next one.